I just woke up from a nap and I'm exhausted. Naps can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. Like, there's that line that you can cross. And if you sleep just like this much over the line, you don't feel refreshed. Naps are supposed to make you feel refreshed, and I was planning on sleeping for like an hour, and I slept way more than an hour, and I'm just exhausted. I am waiting for 9 o'clock because Walking Dead's gonna be on. I'm wearing my my Don't Dead open inside sweatshirt, represent. I just kind of wanted to throw my opinion out there before I'm either proven right or proven wrong about who I think is going to die, because I know that's like a big deal. So I'm just like, let me, even though I'm exhausted, let me put my opinion out there that I think it's going to be Abraham. And I hope it's going to be Abraham, because I hate Abraham. Sorry to all you Abraham lovers out there, but I didn't even like or dislike Abraham. I nothinged Abraham. I didn't care about Abraham at all. I was just like, oh, whatever. But, alright, so he starts to have feelings for Sasha. Fine. But you're dating Rosita. And instead of being like, hey, look, listen, God, I feel terrible, Rosita, I really do. You've been so great, but I've started to catch feelings for somebody else, and I feel really bad, but I kind of want to explore those feelings maybe, and I just feel terrible for doing this to you, but I feel like that's what has to happen right now. No, instead he was like, yeah, yo, I thought you were the last woman on Earth. Turns out, you're not. What the fuck? Especially, like, Rosita is goddamn beautiful. Like, oh my god, there was absolutely no reason for him to word it like that. Especially, like, he was fine having sex with her, right? He was fine cuddling in bed with her. But it's like, oh, what? She got me this really thoughtful gift? She got me this really cool Netflix. God, I'm tired. She got me this really cool Netflix subscription. I'm dying. She got me this really cool necklace. And, oh, I'm wearing it right now. She's gotta go. She's thoughtful. She's beautiful. I gotta go tell her that she is not the last woman on Earth. What an asshole. So I really hope it's him, especially since all the evidence points to it being him. We got the oh, he's taking it like a champ, and he was the only, like, the most physically healthy of the group at the time. So I mean, it's gotta be Abraham. He was on Rick's right side, and blood was on Rick's right side of his face. They're obviously not going to bludgeon to death a pregnant woman on live TV, so it's not Maggie. I really don't think it's any of the women. It's not Carl, because that's stupid. Why would he be like, yo, take out the boy's other eye if, anyone tries to stop him? Like, no, so it's not Carl. And who else is it really gonna be, I feel like it could be Eugene, but I feel like that was too obvious, because he was all self-sacrificing and like, oh, I'm gonna save the day, yay, I'm gonna be brave. So, I mean, it could be Eugene, but he hugged Abraham, so I feel like that means he's safe. And like, who's really gonna be that sad if Eugene dies? Sorry, Eugene. I don't like or dislike Eugene. I'm just like, Daryl, he was shot in the shoulder. He's very weak. Like, how is that showing that you're, like, in a giant position of power if you're bludgeoning to death an already weak dude, you know? I kind of, like, I like Daryl. I like Daryl a lot, but I just feel like his storyline is just kind of boring. He always has, like, the same storyline over and over and over again, so it's kind of like, what more can they really do with Daryl besides kill him, you know? But I feel like the whole entire show just is recycled. It's always the same thing. And that's kind of what that's kind of why you like The Walking Dead, right? It's like comfortable. You're not really, nothing new is really gonna happen. It's always the same thing, you know? So, you know, it's either, I don't know, like, it's either a good thing about the show or it's like, come on guys, stop doing the same thing. Which is why there are a lot of people who are like, they probably had it planned out who they were going to kill, you know, which is why I think it's Abraham. There were so many signs, you know. He was like, oh, hey, Glenn, why are you guys going to have kids? Maybe I should have kids. You know, he was like thinking about having kids, and, you know, he started things with Sasha, you know, and he hugged Eugene. Like, everything's pretty much looking up for Abraham, so I feel like that was kind of the setup for him to be dead. So, but because of the what was I thinking? Oh god, I hate when I have something that I'm going to say and then I completely forget about it. It's the worst. Oh, but I feel like they very easily could have changed their decision for who they were going to kill. You know, I feel like all the signs point to them planning on killing Abraham. They very easily could have changed it to like make it a surprise. Like they've done that before. They were, who did they do that before? I feel like they did that in season 3. Like I feel like that's why they killed Andrea. Like they weren't planning to kill Andrea, but they killed Andrea to be like, ha, surprise, we killed somebody for shock value. So, I mean, it technically could be anybody, but like, I don't know, I'm really thinking that it's Abraham, so just putting my opinion out there. Could be proven wrong. I'll be kind of mad, though, if I'm wrong. Like, they can't kill Glenn. Like, what was the point of this whole fake out death that they did? Making us think that he died. And then him getting, like, no screen time in season 6. Only to kill him, you know? Like, they kind of, like, the show kind of prides themselves on, like, being unpredictable and, like, verging away from the comics. So everyone knows that that's how Glenn dies in the comics. So why would they, like, make it such a big deal and then, like, kill him that way in the show? That seems stupid to me. Another thing that I've seen, like, pointed out is that, like, we, like, know nothing about Glenn. They've not really gone into his backstory at all. Like, whereas a lot of the other characters, like, we know more about them and, like, their family and, like, what they did pre-apocalypse. Like, I know there was that throwaway line in season 1 where he was like, oh yeah, I used to deliver pizzas. And then there was another line where he was like, yeah, I had sisters. But it's like, what were your sisters' names, Glenn? Let me know. Let me know about your before life. Let me know about you. Come on. Like, so, yeah, there's so much more that they could be doing with Glenn that if they killed him off, it's just like, it's stupid is what it is. So I'll be pretty mad. I'll be pretty mad if they kill Glenn. So yeah, that's why I think it's Abraham. And this is just a really long video for me to be like, yeah, they're gonna kill Abraham tonight, you know? But I'm looking forward to seeing if I'm right or wrong. I'm not gonna be happy if I'm wrong, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish the marathon, I guess. Carol was just being like, oh, please, don't bother me. Oh, please leave me alone. And then they're like, let's get her. And then she shot them with her weird little hand secret, hold on, ugh, her little secret gun that was in her sleeve. So that's what she was just doing. So, yeah. Alright. Bye.